Someone's mom is totally using you as a bad example for her kids. My own mom uses me as bad example for others' kids. When the carbon monoxide alarm goes off and you stay in bed, finally some good sleep. Disney girl does not want you to speak Spanish in America. It's always the ones who look like sentient mayonnaise. This kid never been so stressed before. She looks so young and so old. That's what I said in court. Is this the number for the archery tournament? Yes, what's your name? I'll sign you up. Actually, I wanted to volunteer as a target. POV. Computer science student who decided to talk to women. Bro used POV correctly. I turned 18 and my dad kicked me out because I started a free OnlyFans my birthday. How did he find out? Did he buy it? Just helped some boy pick out some earrings for his girlfriend in work, and after he buys them, he asks me for my number. Couldn't believe my ears. Time traveling robot, what's it like in the future? Humans eat your descendants, in the shape of you, with the power they generate by burning your corpses. I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore. Father's Day is a zist concept. Maybe happy term generator for conception day. Listen Albert, there are approximately 380 billion trees in the Amazon rainforest and most of them work hard to produce oxygen for us, so there is at least one tree out there working hard so you can breathe. So I want you to find that tree and apologize to it for wasting its hard work. What's the fish with the largest mouth and no teeth? One that you reasonably could buy. Disclaimer, I do not want to have the fish, I'm just curious. Having an older sister must be so cool, like having a second mom. How my older sister used to do me before I got my little boy strength. At least now she thinks twice before hitting. My sister is 9 years older than me. I can't relate to winning to fight against her, lol. She used to make me ramen noodles but take my spice packet and put it in hers. I didn't know they were supposed to have flavor for years. Did you ever walk in on your parents having sex? When I was around 5 I accidentally walked in on my parents having a pretty rough BDSM session. I remembered standing there crying, and then my sister, who were like 7, came to check me out. Then she went ahead to help my mom. I can't have sex and walk at the same time, so it's never come up. The mantra of the gold digger ex raising her daughter: I will take what is mine, with fire and blood. How does Pedro Pascal play the slickest, most disarming and intimidating characters in Game of Thrones, Star Wars and Narcos and show up for every interview looking like the guy you forgot has been crashing on your couch for the last 3 weeks? You are suddenly blessed with a vein that pissed beverages. Which beverage are you choosing? Primarily for the health benefits but also for the taste. Do you control, manipulate or blame those you love? These free lessons will help you stop. Why would I want to stop? Terrible ad. Online autism test question. Question 9 of 32. My mouth waters when I see a whole pig on a skewer. My girlfriend gets mad when I call her cheating bra moments and I'm not sure what to do. She with some guys and instead of breaking down and crying or whatever she wanted me to do, I just play bra bass boosted for 5 minutes while staring at her. Me looking at the MF that honked at my mom. Sisters donate their kidneys to strangers to honor their dad who lied from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family and they donate a kidney. What's the best NSFW tip you wish everyone knew? Always press the tip of the balloon, that creates an air bubble at the top so it doesn't drip while doing the deed. Life preventing advice, thanks. KFC. So we spawn camping now. 15-year-old me, 20-year-old me thinking how stupid I was, 30-year-old me. That feeling when my mother thinks she's holding the key to my mini fridge so I can restrict my alcohol intake to a few select days of the month, but she's actually holding the key to my cage. Freud would be proud and on or disturbed beyond words. Thanks family, but I was never really planning to jump. Wasn't gonna jump. You're a phony. Hey everybody, this guy's a great big phony. Can I see you tomorrow? Blushes. Okay. When? At 3. Blushes deeper. Stop that. Sorry, dumbs. Germany needs something new. Instead it's getting this guy. You aren't. You ain't. Look what I found in my mother's room. I wouldn't watch that if I were you. International Women's Day. Isn't it great that we can all celebrate this event? They could have taken the time to iron out the creases. If I had a little brother I would sacrifice him for you or dress him like you, either way we getting wicked. How do you defeat your enemies? Me. Charcoal, sulfur, sodium nitrate. It's cookies with this B. What that mean? It's cookies equals she is done. It's grits equals she is destroyed. That's my new lingo. Who else here writes out comments and then deletes them before posting because arguing with strangers on internet is pointless? Fun fact, no state requires a dog to have a carry permit. Jeffrey Dahmer said tattoos taste terrible. Stay safe from cannibals. Get more tattoos. Me. Grandpa, tell me one of your war stories. Him. It was World War II and I was Nazi. Me. I'm both a Sonic the Hedgehog fan and also a Pokemon fan. Random horse. Nuzzles me. Me. Laughs easy now. Man pays over $200 to ship Texas dirt to Italy for son to be born over Texas soil. After being married for 10 years my husband and I finally said no kids. Our kids cried over our decision of dropping them over a bridge into the freezing water below. What a waste of perfectly good meat. Her hands look like someone filled surgical gloves full of sour cream and dusted the knuckles with charcoal. She can't help but bring attention to things she wants people to ignore. When you ask her what's wrong and she says nothing, but then she spends the rest of the day looking at you like, that wasn't lying, that noisy concert. I genuinely like DeepSeek more than ChatGPT. The balloon I was using was very uncomfortable, so I said while inside her I feel like I'm effing a trash bag. Shoplifters will be tutored, no exception. Man, I wish men like toothy blobs. I have always wanted to just chew a D, go to a Vietnamese restaurant and order spring rolls. It's not the exact same obviously, but the rice wrapper definitely has the right mouthfeel. How do you know this? Real Madrid left back Fran Garcia has left his girlfriend and started a relationship with the mother of his girlfriend. Jeffrey's son, we really don't like your neighbors. Well, push them aside and eat your peas. Hello, said the tractor. I'm Terrence. I'm plowing. I'm Thomas. I'm pulling a train. What ugly wheels you have got. I'm plowing your mum, said Terrence and went off. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks Dad. No problem child. Peter, I don't want to hear about your 2 jobs, university internship led, parents led uncle and one living related soul who is a sick old lady, financial struggles, loss of your house and your scooter that got demolished in a car accident. Why didn't you show up to my play? I have to F Chad now, bye. When I'm in a gas station operation competition and my opponent is a foreigner. The older I get, the more I regret all the people I have lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all. Sometimes you gotta let the gay out. I don't think I can bench more than like 70. He needs help lifting his blanket off him in the morning. Personally, bad English is such a turn off for me. You don't need to put for me after writing personally. Every cop's nightmare, a bulletproof black man. You're hot, do you wanna have a baby? Let's do that. Australia too far away, just mail your into me. Only friends. This is getting out of hand, man. The whole A family on the bottom left. High schooler, I would chill for college tuition. US military recruiters. You will. When you max out your intelligence and put nothing on agility. No effing way, cat. Name, Mostazizo, X. 3 times a day, I mean male or female, no mercy for both. When your name is in a math problem and the whole class stares at you. Me, that's right bees, I bought 60 watermelons. If someone stops their conversation and turns their chair to watch your performance, you have made it as a musician. How many homosexuals can eat 10 spicy McNuggets at a time? Expectations of doing powder. Reality of doing powder. Hello, who is this? This is Sergeant Bowles with the US Marines. How are you this evening, Sergeant Bowles? Listening to a 50-hour audiobook about the rise of the Third Reich. The description of his personality sounds exactly like mine. I'm a king worried about Canada versus Trump and will call for unity. Royal family. I deleted Duolingo to save space for a mobile game. I'll delete you. Who is your favorite trading hero? Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Married here. Divorced here. Nobody. Teenage guys at night. Busting loose. When the quiet kid hums Pumped Up Kids while digging into his book bag. Hey, you good? At that moment he felt as if was born to be dominated. You live in the middle of nowhere. Why? You would live next to a forest, you gremlin witch. It's even got a cute little creek. It's so peaceful. Pub warned after DJ played Peppa Pig theme tune when police officers walked in. How do you usually clean up after X? Wipe my D. Wipe my tears. Close laptop. Sleep. Invisible D by Frank Topham. La 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 la. What the F is that, are you dumb? La 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 la. I think this is what you are looking for. Are you being sarcastic, dude? I don't even know anymore. For as long as I can remember I have felt a deep heavy sense of loneliness. True, wrong. You have selected wrong answer. How to hide behind a bookshelf in World War II. The NSDAP wants to know your location. You can have X with one real person from all of human history. Who is your ultimately? I would like to have X one more time with my wife who passed away from 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may lie young and leave you wanting. I also choose this guy's lead wife. Holy effing she, my dude. My neck. Fixed that for you. Number of fat kids will explode. The number of overweight and obese Aussie kids will skyrocket in the next 5 years without urgent intervention, a new global study has found. Dysentery outbreak in Oregon leaves at least 40 sickened. What to know? You have lied of dysentery. Them. OMG, you should watch Big Bang Theory. It's so funny. OMG. Me. Watching Big Bang Theory. What happens when women drive? What happens when women fly? He looks like a NPC in a 2000s RPG who is purposely designed and voiced to be goofy and gives you silly side quests such as finding 10 potatoes scattered around his living room.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.